All right, so this past week we've been learning about multi-digit multiplication. And so this sheet right here is going to be our homework for week 3. There are 10 math problems, and I want to model how I would like you to solve the first one, or how I'd like you to solve all of them. I'm going to go over the first one. So it says a vat of orange juice contains the juice from 843 oranges. If a company has 89 vats, how many oranges would they use to fill them all? And so, first, I want you to look at the problem and go ahead and think about what that important information is. So here we know that that container has the juice from 843 oranges, and they've got 89 of those containers, and they're asking us how many oranges would they use to fill them all. So if they want to fill up 89 of those, we know that one of them has 843 oranges in it, the juice from 843 oranges. So if we do 89 of those, our problem that we're going to be, that's a multiplication because we're doing 843, that would be one container. Then that second container would be another 843, and then the third container would be another 843. So that repeated addition is the same as taking 843 times 89. And what I want you to do is I want you to practice finding doing the estimation first to see if your answer is reasonable, and then finding your actual answer. So getting that estimation and getting the actual on all 10 of these. So 843, that's about 800, and 89 is about 90. And so when we take 8 times 9, that's 72. And then you've got 2 zeros here and 1 zero here, so that's 3 zeros. So our answer should be somewhere close to 72,000. So now I'm going to do the actual amount because that's what it's asking me. How many oranges would they use to fill them all? So I'm going to take my 843 times 89. I'm going to start with this ones place. I'm going to multiply it by everything on top. So 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 4 is 36, plus this 2 additional 36, so that would be 38. And then 9 times 8 is 72, plus the 3 more would be 75. And then I'm done with this. I'm going to cross it out, done with that, done with that. And then I'm going to move to my tens place. And now I'm going to take my tens place and I'm going to multiply it by everything on top. Got to put my placeholder 0. All right, so now 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 4 is 32, plus the 2 more would be 34. 8 times 8 is 64, plus 4 more, 64, plus the 3, and then I'm going to take these and I'm going to add them. So 7 and 0 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5 and 6, and then 10. That would be 15, and 7. So 75,027. So these two, so here's my estimation. Here's A for actual. So these are very close. They're not that far off from each other. So I know my answer is reasonable. So go ahead, find both the estimation and then the answer. Go ahead and box the answer because that's what I'm looking for. Or that's what the problem is asking. But I want you to do this just as a way just as a way to check yourself to make sure. Because if you got something like in the millions or only in the thousands and it's way, way, way off, you would know, okay, I made a mistake somewhere. Let me go back and let me check and see if what I did was correct. So you'll need an additional, there's not room to write here, so please don't try. Get an extra sheet of paper, notebook paper, something like that, and just put your name on it and go ahead, put your answer. Again, this is actual. Don't put the estimation. I want the actual answers. So put those all down this column, and then on that extra sheet of paper, you can show your work. Please do not just turn in answers. You need to have your work shown, and this will be due next Friday. All right, thanks for watching.